So with this activity, you are able to use 3 pictures and 1 word it. So with this game, students are going to find 3 pictures and 1 word about one of these vocabulary words down here. You could either play it a game or make it just an activity that students complete. If it's an activity that students complete, you can have them come right here and then they can grab the text box and add the word that they are using. If it's a game, you might want them to leave this blank. So for an example, I'm going to do cylinder. So with cylinder, I am maybe going to go here to add images, and I'm going to add a Google search image. Type in cylinder. And I might use one of these activities to really kind of explain a cylinder, right? So maybe there's one. And again, this is a game, so we maybe want to be more creative and get students to think maybe like, what is in a cylinder? So when I think of a cylinder, I might think of a coffee can. And then I can add right here my image. I could also go over here and maybe draw it, or I could use the shape tool. And let's see how good my drawing is. Oh, that's not terrible. Oh, yes, it is. So right there is maybe my cylinder, right? Where I've got 3 images, and then I need to maybe think of a word to describe a cylinder. And so they could maybe use the text box, they could add a comment. And again, they're thinking of maybe 1 word to describe it. So for mine, I might do 3D. Okay, so it's a 3D, it's a 3-dimensional solid object, right? And so that might be my word. And so if you're playing this as a game, students then would look at these 3 images, have to decide what it is, and then add their vocabulary word up here. And then they would go on to the next one if you wanted them to. They could also come up here and highlight which words they have done so they know that is off of the vocabulary list. So have fun with this. Think of some vocabulary words that your students can create 3 pictures and 1 word with.